Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to make a Creed Aventus style fragrance. I'm using a number of materials including aroma chemicals, essential oils, etc. So I'm going to start off with allyl amyl glycolate, and I'm going to add 6 drops. Next I'm going to add cyclocarbonate, and I'm going to add 4 drops. For the fruity aspect of the perfume, I'm going to add Delta Damascus. I think I'll add 3 drops. Next is Alpha Damascus. I'll add 2 drops of this. Now I'm going to try one of my favourite essential oils, which is Patchouli, which has a nice woody smell to it. And I'll add 3 drops of this as well. Next I'm adding bergamot, which is a nice citrus, and I'll add 7 drops. Next, one of my favourite aroma chemicals, which is Ethyl Vanillin, and I'll add 5 drops. For the leather note in Aventus, I'm going to add isobutylquinolone. Let's give it a 3 drops. Don't want to overdose it with leather. Next, I'm adding ethylene brassylate, which is a musk, and I'll add 4 drops. Next I'm going to add Iso E Super, which is a very common perfume ingredient. Has a slightly woody animalic type scent to it, and we'll add 7 drops. What I'm going to do is give it a swill about, have a sniff, Another common aroma chemical is hedione, which is used in replacement of jasmine. I'll add 7 drops of this. Next I'm adding phenylethyl alcohol, which is a sweet rose type fragrance. And I'll add 6 drops. Next, we'll add phenylethyl acetate, which is another rosy type scent. I'll add 1 drop, maybe 2. Next, I'll add some birch tar. This is diluted to 1%. I do dilute all my materials to at least 10%, sometimes 50%. I'll add 1 drop. It is a very, very strong material. It smells kind of like burnt wood. So at 100%, it smells awful. Once you dilute it, it smells lovely. Next, we have timber silk, and I'll add 3 drops. This is similar to Iso Super. Again, it's a nice woody, ambery sort of smell to it. Next, we have ambroxan. I'll add 5 drops. And we've got Evernil, which is a mossy sort of smell to it. I'll add 2 drops. And we've got ambretolide, which is an aroma chemical which smells like ambret seed. I'll add a couple of drops of this. And we've got liliol, which smells like lilies. I'm pretty sure this is now a banned material, but it's fine for me. I've added 2 drops of liliol. Next we've got linalool, which is a kind of a rosewood, floral woody type note. I'm going to add 1 drop, just because I find it very, very overpowering. Very strong material this is. Then we've got one of my favourite leather notes, which is safralene, and I'll add 2 drops of this. Again, this is diluted to 10%. Pure safralene can be, basically smells awful, kind of like petrol, so you must dilute it. Then we've got Cedar Amber, so it's a mixture of cedar wood and amber. I'll add 1 drop of it. And we've got a nice musk, a spicy musk, which is cashmeran. It's very rich, very spicy, musky. I'll add 2 drops. Again, this is diluted as well. Then we've got Vertifix, which is also known as methyl cedral ketone. It's a nice vetiver amber, leather, musk, woody type note. I'll add 2 drops. And we've got Cassis Base by Firmenich, which is a nice blackcurrant type aroma to it. It's very, very strong, so I'm only going to add 1 drop. Also, although this is inspired by Creed, I like to add the materials that appeal to me, so as opposed to making it extremely fruity. I want to make it more woody, more leather. If you like the fruitiness, then you can add as much as you want, really. Then we have another one of my favourite aroma chemicals, which is dihydromisonol. So this is kind of a fresh type top note, bergamot, lime, coriander, lavender. So depending on what you blend it with. Again, this is very strong as well, so I'm going to add 2 drops. So there you have it, all the materials mixed together. Then I'm going to add maybe 10 ml of perfumer's alcohol, and then I'll have a smell of it and I'll let you know how it goes. So I've added the perfumer's alcohol to the mixture of aroma chemicals and essential oils. I'm going to give it a swirl with the pipette, mix it thoroughly. So now I'm going to add a drop or 2 on my scent strip and see what I think of it. Yeah, I like that. Smells really, really good. It's a nice fruity / leathery body type fragrance, which is basically what I love. But it's not too overpowering with the fruitiness. So there you have it, my Creed Aventus inspired fragrance, and I will bottle this. I'll let it age for at least a month in a dark room with no light, and then maybe I'll do an update video of how it is in a month's time. And I thought it's worthwhile to point this out. I'm not a perfumer, it's just a hobby of mine. This is what I like to do in my spare time. Some people like to paint, I like to make perfumes. I understand that Creed Aventus is a very complicated fragrance, but these are the materials that I have, and that's why I've used these certain ones. So I don't want anybody in the comments saying, oh well, what about this or what about that. This is just what I have. As you may be aware, aroma chemicals, essential oils, they're very, very expensive. So yeah, I'm just using what I have. And actually this smells really, really nice. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, etc, etc. Thanks for watching.